video, I want to bring to you my January favorites. I'm so excited because I don't know, it's almost February. So if you would like to see everything that I love this month, please keep watching. First, I want to jump right in with skincare. I feel like I rediscovered my love of skincare this past month. In December, my skin was just like going through a lot. So in January, I wanted to refocus and start doing my routines weekly and really get more into anti-aging skincare. I will be doing an entire video on what I'm doing to kind of amp up my skincare as I enter my 30s. I think it's important to stay on top of your skincare. So one thing that I've really been enjoying is this serum by Sadara Skincare, and this is actually a vitamin C and hyaluronic acid serum. I love this serum. You guys know I love hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, and I kind of am always looking for products that can shorten my nighttime routine and my daytime routine, just because I don't know, I don't like spending a lot of time on that. So I love that this is dual purpose. I love the texture of this serum. It's very lightweight, it spreads easily, it has no scent. I just love it. It's not super expensive. I will be sure to link this down below, and I was sent this by Sadara Skincare. I actually received a couple of things from them, and I will include that in my video about what I'm doing as far as anti-aging. My rose quartz face roller, I will link this down below as well. One thing I can say is that I don't know how effective this is at anti-aging. It's definitely something that I can see it depuffing temporarily because it's very cooling and it's hard, but mainly it's just very relaxing. I think it's a nice addition to a nighttime skincare routine. It just feels so relaxing. The one thing that I don't like about it is that I find that when I do my whole routine and then put my creams on, this actually takes away some of the product. So I think I'm going to start using this before my skincare regimen, like with a clean face. I know it's probably a little more beneficial to do it with all the products on. I will include this in that video about anti-aging as well, and all about how I use that, but I have really been enjoying that. Next, we have something that was actually a free gift with purchase. I purchased another Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, and this came in like a set together, and it's the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. That is a mouthful. This moisturizer is everything, hands down. I was previously using as a night cream my Lancome Bienfait Multi-Vital Night, and I've replaced that with this. I adore this so much. The texture is thicker, it's more hydrating. It just makes my skin and look and feel just so amazing. I swear I could see a difference the next morning when I first tried this product out. The only thing is that it is way pricier. Well, not way, it is a little pricier than my Lancome cream, but I'm gonna have to purchase it when I finish this. This is just amazing, and this is also part of me amping up my skincare as I'm entering a new decade soon. But I've really been enjoying this. I use this as a night cream, like I said, because I do have oily skin, but at night I like to load up on my hydration. I'm so happy about this next one. This is my newest fragrance. This is the Arizona by Proenza. I posted this on my Instagram maybe 3 or so weeks ago, and I was actually gifted this by a dear friend, and I was honestly so flabbergasted because never in a million years would I expect someone to buy this for me. But it was so sweet, and I just adore this fragrance. So if you like replica lipstick on, this smells exactly like it, probably a bit better, and it wears better on my skin. So this kind of smells like a lipstick, a rose scent, very fresh, a nice daytime scent that I think you could wear year round. It's just so beautiful. Guys, if you're looking for a new daytime scent that's very light, non-offensive, try this out. I think you'll really like it. 2 makeup items that I have to share with you guys. One is by my girl Pat McGrath. She is killing it in the lip department. I cannot wait to get some more lippies. Shh, don't tell anyone. But this is her lipstick in the shade Omi, and I will swatch it for you guys. This is what it looks like. It's basically a muted, rosy pink color. Right up my alley for something every day. I love, 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 love the packaging and formulation of Miss Pat's lipsticks. They are everything. So if you're in the market for a new lipstick, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you checking out Pat McGrath. They are going to run you about $38, but I honestly think they're so well worth it. Okay, and the palette that I have been obsessed with is the, let me roll this down so I don't get any lipstick on it, is the Huda Beauty Nude palette. So if you were watching Vlogmas, I actually got this for Christmas, and honestly anytime I have worn eye makeup since Christmas, I have worn this palette and I'm obsessed. It's so pretty, it's so me, it's so shimmery, it's so sparkly, but also the colors are neutral. So love, love, love it. It's definitely a cool tone palette, but I think it's just perfect. I love the way Huda does her shimmery shades. They make me so happy. So I would highly, highly recommend this new palette. I have been loving it. Okay, now let's get into some miscellaneous things. The first thing I want to talk about is this journal that I have been using every day since January 1st. Except I went away this past weekend and I did not use it because I didn't want to bring it with me. But I will definitely fill in for those days because that was quite a great time. But this is the 5-minute journal. Someone actually requested for me to show you guys what the inside looks like. So basically every day there's like a quote. So this day says, "The art of listening is not to hear what someone says, but to hear how they feel." And that is by Bob Chapman. So there's a side for the morning and then there's a side for the nighttime on one page. So at the top, each morning, the concept of this journal is for each day to reflect on things that help you be more mindful, be more happy, create happiness in your life, and be grateful. At least that's my take on it. So in the morning, it leaves you 3 spaces to reflect on what you're grateful for. It leaves you 3 spaces to reflect on what would make today great. And it also has a space for a daily affirmation, which I find that every day my affirmation is the same. So it says daily affirmations, I am ... Okay, and then at night, which is notated by the darker page, it says 3 amazing things that happened today are, and you also have a space that says, how could I have made today even better? So once again, this is what the journal looks like. My only con of this journal is that I don't think it has 365 pages. Actually, there's 2. And it's also the cost. I want to say this journal is between $22 and $26, which is expensive, but it is worth it. I think this will be a great gift for anyone. It just helps you be more reflective, and I've really been enjoying it. Okay. I also want to share my bag with you guys. This is my Balenciaga work in the color Vermilion. If you would have seen my luxury haul from last month, was it last month or this month? Maybe this month. I will link that down below. It's quite heavy right now, but I've really been enjoying this bag. It has been the perfect pop of color, and I have not been able to stop using it. Okay, now I want to get into some miscellaneous things. The first thing I want to talk about is my health journey. So I've been on a health journey since January 1. I'm going to be doing a video series about it. Well, not a series, just 2 videos, just basically spelling out the things that I've done to lose weight and my eating plan. I've really enjoyed this journey I've been on. I've lost a good amount of weight in a short amount of time, and it's just so fulfilling to know that you sought after something and you achieved the goal. It's the best feeling in the world. So my challenge to each of you guys is to find something that you really want to do, something you want to accomplish, and go for it. Change your mindset and work towards it, and you will just be so amazed at like how easy things just start flowing. So I definitely wanted to touch on that. I think I have a TV show and a movie that I want to talk about. The movie is The Upside, and that was with Kevin Hart. I really enjoyed it. A nice comedy, a nice feel-good movie. Definitely just all around funny, and it was just great. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I've also been loving Greenleaf. I started watching that again. I finished every episode and I'm loving Greenleaf. And the last thing I want to talk about before my book of the month is living offline. So if you watched the last day of Vlogmas, I told you guys that I would not be vlogging this year anymore. for the foreseeable future. I don't know if I'll ever vlog again, but it's really just been so awesome to live life more privately and just to have these moments for myself and these special people included in them. A lot of times people don't really know how hard it is or what toll it takes on you to really open yourself up to the World Wide Web. But it's just been so peaceful to live my life privately and offline. Not to say that other people should take this journey along with me, but it has been something that I am enjoying. So I wanted to touch on that. Also, I just got back from a trip to the mountains here in Georgia, and I will have to say that that was definitely a highlight of my month. I went to celebrate my friend's birthday, and everybody, I think we just had a great time, and I got to do some hiking adventures that I don't usually partake in, but overall it was just a nice getaway. My first trip of the new year, and there's nothing like being in nature. And you know, we didn't do anything crazy and like fabulous, but it was just a good fun time, and I really enjoyed that. Okay, so now I want to talk about my book of the month, which is probably on my bed, but it's the book called The Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. And I'm sad to report to you guys that I really did not like that book. I didn't finish it. I started reading it, and then I got distracted by so many other things that happened this month. I don't like the tone that Shonda writes in. It's just not my forte. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but if you know Shonda, apparently if you've watched her interviews, then you know what I'm talking about. It just, I don't know, it wasn't for me. So I may try to pick it up at a later point, but right now I'm not so sure. So I wanted to tell you guys about that book. So let me know your suggestions for a book of the month for February, because I will have to purchase that soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites. I really had a great month, and I hope you guys did as well. Let me know some of your favorite things that you enjoyed this month, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.